and welcome back to my channel. Today we are preparing a bulgogi from the Disney cookbook. So I am leaving a few ingredients out because this was a last minute decision to make, but in total you'll need soy sauce, chopped green onions, granulated sugar, minced garlic, sesame oil, ground black pepper, and 1 pound of flank steak, thinly sliced. And then this calls for burritos, and typically you're going to have coleslaw in the burritos or tacos. I typically make tacos, but today I'm just making the meat so I can put it in rice. I am preparing this now. You want to let it sit in the marinade for about 4 hours, but I'm making it tomorrow. So that's when we'll see it fully prepared and how I eat it. So we'll start with making the marinade. So we're going to need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I haven't made this recipe in so long, and typically I make it just without the onions, but everything else is in there. But I'm really excited because this is one of my favorites, and I've just been buying bulgogi lately. But then I came across this meat and thought it would be the perfect meat to make the bulgogi. 2½ tablespoons of granulated sugar. I've also been in kind of like a rut trying to figure out what to cook for you guys. I couldn't think of anything new, and I had thought I already made this recipe before, and I realized I hadn't. So that was really good to find out. 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And you can always add a little bit more if you want more sauce as well, because it does tell you to leave some for the sides to drizzle over at the end, but I always have enough. And then I don't have any garlic, so we're just going to do 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. This I need to be precise about. It's a good thing I did that over the sink because I may have wasted some. Okay, then we're going to get this all mixed together in the bag. Just kind of shake it around, make sure it's all... Don't do that. Make sure the bag's closed all the way. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more soy sauce and sesame oil. Everything else should be fine. Okay, I'll clean that up shortly. Okay, make sure it is closed. And just, okay. Okay, well anyways, that's mixed pretty well. So then... How much is this? Okay, so yeah, this is a little under 1 pound. So technically this should coat it all. I like to kind of separate it all, and then you're just going to add it to the bag. Close up the bag nice and tight. I may have just had a defective bag. And then we're going, yeah, there's an extra, that's why there's a hole in my bag. Okay, check your bags before doing this, okay? I put the other bag inside this bag, and then we're just going to run the meat through, make sure it's all marinated, and then that's what we have. Nice and juicy. And I'm just going to stick this in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow we will cook it and eat it. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Next day.
Okay guys, we are back. It has been about 16 hours. My math could be totally off. This beef is very marinated. So let's go ahead and take it out and see if we have any juice left over. This is also a really easy recipe. Besides obviously waiting for it to be marinated and such, the recipe, like cooking the beef and then adding the coleslaw and making it into taco form, is really, really simple. It's just the marinating takes 4 hours or overnight, but even making the marinade like yesterday, it didn't take that long. Wow, these are juicy. Like that soaked up so much juice. We have our juice set aside, and then the beef that is marinated. I really love this recipe, and since it's like a Disney recipe, I kind of want to take this and like take it to Disney and then compare it with Disney's and see like how close I am, you know? Or just go try Disney's. So we're gonna start here and just throw on some meat and let it start cooking. I'm excited. I've only had this in like street taco form with the coleslaw and some hot sauce. But I'm excited to have this like over rice. And as it's ready, I'm just going to throw this in this Tupperware because I'll have leftovers for sure. Okay, the rice I wanted to use is gone. One of my roommates took it, ate it, hid it, I don't know. But so we're going to use this microwavable basmati rice, which I think will still be good as well. You literally only heat this for a minute and a half. And I've had this before and it's really good, super easy. Obviously, if you were to make the rice from scratch, it'd take longer. But here is what the meat is looking like so far. Yummy. My dog ate chocolate last night. Yeah. One of my roommates likes to leave chocolate just out and about, and my dog got into it. He's fine though. He's had chocolate before because he also got into it. I don't know. I think he finally ate the apples I left on the floor, but he didn't eat them for a while. Okay, he didn't eat the apples, but earlier I did give him a saltine cracker and he ate that. But it's not like him. He's an eating machine. He should have eaten the apples. It's like one of his favorite snacks ever. It's funny though because earlier I was coming to get brownie and that's why he came to the kitchen. And then he followed me into my room, but wouldn't eat the apples I gave him. So I think he likes chocolate. But I love chocolate and sometimes I just have these days where all I want is chocolate and that's all I'm craving. So I just go crazy over chocolate. Okay, so the rice is ready. We're just going to pour some of that into the bowl and pour the rest into our little Tupperware for leftovers. As you can see, it's very it looks very good. It's steamed fresh. And then we're going to take these pieces of bulgogi and just cut them nicely on top. See, my dog wants some of this. Maybe he's over apples. He had his taste of freedom with some chocolate and is like, you know what? I don't need the healthy stuff. I want all the bad stuff. Well, luckily, if I enjoy my food so much, he's not getting a single bite from me. Nothing. Okay, to finish this off, I'm going to top it with some sauce. Now, let's give it a try. I do eat everything with a little fork. Oh my gosh. This flavor is amazing. I can definitely tell the garlic is missing and the garlic definitely brings it together. But this is truly, truly very good. Next time when I make it with the tacos, I'll show you how that's a little different. I'll skip the marinating process, but we'll just put it together. And if I ever get to compare this to Disney's, we'll definitely do that as well. Thanks for watching.